This Saturday night sees four of New Zealand's favorite vocalists, Ria Hall, Julia Deans, Anna Coddington, and Tami Neilson, team up to perform 19 iconic Kiwi pop songs, reworked and rearranged as jazz by a seven-piece band led by guitarist Dixon Nacy. The show is called Alchemy, and the 13th floor popped into the rehearsal to talk to all four singers and to get a preview of what we can expect this Saturday night at Auckland's Holy Trinity Cathedral. All right, we're here with Ria Hall. Ria, maybe you can explain to folks a little bit about what this Alchemy thing is all about.
Well, it's a definite beautiful brainchild of Mark Casey, first and foremost. We met last year to discuss the possibility of a show, which has now developed into something and metamorphosized into something so amazing. And now we're actually only days away from performing it. So in a nutshell, it's Kiwi classics performed in the style of jazz. That's it in a nutshell.
Sounds like a good nutshell to be in. So there's four of you. Do you kind of each, how did you decide who was going to sing what?
We all submitted our ideas as to which songs resonated with each of us, and so out of that we're doing solo numbers, we're doing duets, and then we're doing songs together as a quartet. So yeah, we're kind of covering all bases with that.
Are you doing a duet with anyone?
Yes, of course I am. Do I need to divulge now? Okay. I'm duetting with beautiful Julia Deans and lovely Anna Coddington. And then, of course, we're all singing together. So very exciting.
And is there a favorite song of yours that you're kind of featuring?
Yes. I remember submitting the song to Mark when we were deciding which songs were going to be performed. And I grew up on a lot of Prince Tuiteka, so I thought it would be poignant to bring some Tuiteka into this setting. So I'm singing one of his compositions, and it's called Mum, about his mum.
Fantastic. Hey, Tami, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. So what's a nice Canadian country singer like you doing and singing Kiwi jazz songs?
In a place like this. I think as a vocalist, well, when Mark asked me to do the show, first of all, I jumped at the chance to work with these girls because, I'm good friends with all the girls in the show, and it's rare that not only that you get to see each other perform, because occupational hazard, you're always gigging, somewhere else on the same night, but then to actually work together was really exciting to me. I love doing collaborative stuff with other artists, and I've always been since I was a teenager. I love Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong and Billie Holiday. I used to listen to them on repeat in my room and drive my brothers crazy. So even though I'm not a jazz singer, you won't hear me scat singing or anything like that. but I really love the genre, and I love classic jazz. So it was a great opportunity.
I mean, I've seen you sing lots of times, and all that stuff kind of comes through with what you do anyway.
I think all the influences come out. And I mean, one of my idols is Willie Nelson. And I mean, he's put out more jazz albums as a country artist than most jazz artists. So there's no rules, and good music is good music. Yeah.
So do you have a favorite Kiwi song that you're going to be singing at this thing?
It's really hard to say a favorite one because they're all classics. I was actually really jealous that Anna got Blue Smoke. I love that song. But the one that I'm doing that's kind of special to me is Better Be Home Soon, because it reminds me of actually when I first moved to New Zealand, was doing the long distance dating with my husband, and that was kind of my theme song.
All right, we're here with Anna Coddington and Julia Deans. Julia's spilling her coffee all over.
Tea.
Sorry. Greetings, folks.
Greetings. Kia ora.
So what have you got in store as far as this show goes? Are you doing anything together, the two of you?
We are actually, yep. We're doing a duet, a song together, which I was just singing it in the bathroom, actually. I'm looking forward to that one. It's going to be good.
And can you tell me what it is?
Oh, we can, can't we? Yeah, it's Counting the Beat by the Swingers. Cool. Yeah. So it's it's a bit of fun.
It's quite a fresh take on it too. So.
Yeah, because you don't normally think of that as a jazz tune. So how do you go about approaching? Like, do you work with the band? Who comes up with the arrangements? How does that all happen?
Dixon Nacy has done sort of guided the arrangements with, in collaboration with the rest of the band. I think it's been very much a group effort, and then it was a godsend sending us, sending the arrangements. They went in and recorded them so that we, got a chance to get our ears around them. And
it's really good. One of the cool things is that they're not unrecognizable, like you still recognize every song as the song that it is, but they're definitely like, I think the arrangements are really tasty, like that they're jazz, but they're not kind of overdone. They're not
cheesy.
Yeah, they're not cheesy. They're not taking the songs too far from what they originally were. So yeah.
And is it kind of a stretch for you? I mean, you guys aren't known as jazz singers per se, but I know that you sing all sorts of different things.
I don't think anyone ever expected us to sing in a jazz style necessarily. I mean, there are plenty of great jazz singers in New Zealand, so I think the idea of the show was to for people to come from different styles, and I mean, we're all such different singers anyway, aren't we? So, I'm not going to be doing any scat singing or anything crazy like that anyway. I can't speak for anyone else, but I'll just be bringing my own.
What about you, Julia?
No. Well, the mood takes me on the night. I mean, hey, who am I to say no?